Hey guys, Tales of Creed here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Tales of a Little Small Boy Being a Cutie Patootie. Or Berseria, whichever you prefer. Last time we left off, we did a couple things that I'm trying to remember as I talk right now. We went back to Faldies and went through that place. Everyone called me Calamity, that was cool. And then we started going up to the north to the, what's this place called? The Faldies Ruins. Because we're trying to find the, a lady who was going crazy, and there's an Earth Pulse point here. Is this whole thing. So this time around, we're going to be playing as Lafayette in Richard's costume. Still really weird that he was given Richard's costume, but whatever. I may switch, halfway through, I may switch to another character and show their costume off, just in case. Because I don't know if I'm going to run into some major cutscenes. I don't really want them to look stupid in major cutscenes. So we'll see on that. But off screen, I did go ahead and grind up to 44, 43. I thought that was pretty good. I think that's like 6 levels higher than I was. I also went and dismantled and enhanced a lot of things. So everyone pretty much has like things that are enhanced in some way. So we're doing pretty good on all that. There was a lot of dismantling that needed to be done. I made quite a few trips. I also have a lot of money. I have 242,000, not 24,000. Because I ran into the dire foe in this area, and he is hard. He is really hard. I think he's like level 50 or 60 or something. But when you beat him, you get like 100,000 gold. So it's worth it. So that was a little ridiculous. Wasn't really recording when that happened, so I'm sorry you don't get to see it. But it is... he's hard. He's hard. So this time around, though, we are going to be heading deeper in. Let's go. I'm also going to be doing the side quest here. There's also a... I noticed in the world map, if we go to... which place is it? Titania. There's a thing here in the South Watchtower. Hopefully it'll still be there after this, because I want to get that, but I'm gonna finish this up first. Also, Expedition, need to do that. So let's do this real quick. Don't get. Oh my fucking god, are you serious? Thank you, Eleanor. Eleanor gives me 1 win. Yes. Hey, that's it. I've come up with a new recipe. It's a stir-fried. That's pretty good. I like stir-fried. Alright, cool. So, been a little bit since I recorded. That's why my memory's a little hazy. Just got Breath of the Wild. Been playing a lot of that. Hope you guys have been having fun in Zelda, because goddamn, it is really overwhelming sometimes how big that game is. It's pretty crazy. But let's go. Oh, we got more. Yum, yum, yum. Alright, what's going on down here? Besides fire. Fire? I can do fire. There we go. No, there's more. Of course, there's always more. Alright, let's look around. Oh! There is always more. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild. It has pretty much taken over my life for a little bit. It's pretty crazy. And then Nier's coming out tomorrow, which I'm going to be recording tomorrow. That's kind of why I'm recording that right now. I'm going to check this out first. I'm recording this right now because Nier comes out tomorrow. I'm going to be recording that for the next 2 days, probably. So yeah, that'll be fun. Alright, so that's a shortcut, it looks like. Because I do remember that pathway. So good. So now, let's see if we can find out what's going on down here. I know there's a mom. Hey, mommy.
Therion.
Third time's the charm, eh, kid?
Yeah.
You're Medusa?
I am. And who might you be?
We're like you. We carry grudges against the Abbey. And Shepherd Artorias.
It's gonna be okay. We came to get you out of here, Medusa.
There's no escape.
What? Please, don't give up. I can—
No, you don't understand. There's no escape for you. If you dare sully Shepherd Artorias' ideals and the light the Abbey shines upon the world, I will kill you all!
Is it just because her name sounds like Medusa that we're doing this? Or, oh, okay, just a bunch of spiders? So we can do a bunch of spiders. I also purposely kept... Way to go. I also purposely kept Velvet's hair the way it is, because I really like that hairstyle on her. So I'm gonna have her with the ponytail for a bit. Well, that was a joke.
They just keep coming.
That snake woman keeps summoning them. If we don't go after her directly, there'll be no end to it.
Your left hand. Don't tell me you're the calamity.
Why are you doing this, Medusa? Why fight for the Abbey after they forced you to become a therion?
They didn't. I became one of my own free will.
But your daughter, slain at an exorcist's hands. You must hate the Abbey for that, don't you?
Oh, I feel hate. Toward a world where demons spawn from the people's malevolence.
You know about malevolence?
The exorcist told me the truth. Diana turned into a demon because of the malevolence she radiated. I knew what I had to do. Become a therion, and devour malevolence so that such a tragedy would never repeat itself. It matters not what dreadful form my body may take. I will revive Enominat and change this wretched world!
If that's how it is, fine. We'll take you by force.
Therion Medusa. So how is this gonna work when we take all the Therions and all that? Again, I forgot to turn those off. I say that every time, and I always do. I'm going to actually try to turn those off this time. After this. I'm making a mental note this time. Other times, not so much. But this time, mental note has been made. Alright, I want to make sure I take these guys out first. Oh, they're dead. Oh. Nice job. I need to actually use mine if I can. I know I'd do it, I just haven't. Oh, yeah, she is Medusa. I mean, it makes sense. That's what her name is derived off of. I should probably just get someone to get this off me. No, not. Oh, God. Oh, no, I did. What are these snakes doing here? Alright? You can get out of here. Oh my god. Freaking. I don't like that. There we go. Alright, I'm doing this for a reason. Alright. Let's see, how do I activate this again? Oh no, that's... Oh, was oh, it wasn't at... I was at 8 and it didn't... I know you have to have 8 hits, but for some reason it didn't... I saw it at 8 and it wasn't going off. That really sucks. Well, now I can't do it. So for those who don't know, I'm sure most know because people yell at me about it. Oh, I didn't even realize Aizen is super dead. To do your Mysticar, your new Mysticar, you need to have 4 BG and an 8-hit combo while you're doing it. And for some reason, I totally saw 8 and was like, no, I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like doing it. Oh well. Well, I killed her anyway. Oh yeah, we gotta kill the little snaky snake over here. There we go.
It's over. Curse you, Lord of Calamity. Lord of Calamity? That's the name of the Demon Lord who will bring about the Age of Chaos. The unrepentant embodiment of malevolence, whose blind pursuit of self-gratification will rain destruction upon the world. The irredeemable, uncontrollable personification of human sins. An evil like you! Demon, Therion, Lord of Calamity, call me whatever you like. But if I'm the supposed Lord of Demons, then you're just a minion to be used as I please. Nothing more. No, I refuse. What happened to my Diana was my fault. That's why I will fight you until my dying breath!
Stop!
Don't get in my way!
No! Enough mothers have died. I won't let you join them! Eleanor and Kamawana, they both lost their mothers too. It's a terrible thing.
Kamawana?
A little girl that the Abbey forcefully made into a therion. Her mother tried to save her, but she failed. All she could do was to offer her own life to fill her child's empty stomach. Kamawana's been crying ever since. She misses her mother. If you die here, I can only imagine how sad that would make your Diana.
Diana!
You don't need me anymore, Mom. I get it. You love this new dad more than your own daughter!
No, honey. I did it for you. But you really thought I stopped loving you. And the malevolence made you into a demon. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, Diana.
Medusa.
She'll be all right. She's just unconscious.
Let's grab her and haul her back.
I'll place her under a binding art, just in case.
Gotta hand it to the Abbey. Very resourceful, taking advantage of Medusa's regrets like that. Making her into a therion who would do their bidding.
It's just so cruel.
Who cares? Reason above all, no?
It's true. The way I feel goes against all reason. There's no telling what'll happen to Heliphys once we take Medusa out of here. And yet I'm doing exactly that, all on account of my own hang-ups. Even crushing Medusa's honest resolve.
According to reason, malevolence is the fault of the individual. You assume no responsibility or guilt for what happens to them.
I refuse to turn a blind eye to the consequences of my actions. I chose this path to seek the truth, not to deny it. If I'm to betray reason, then that is the very least I should do.
You're too much, you know that? You and Medissa both. Quit overthinking things. Just blame all the suffering on the Lord of Calamity. Makes life easier.
Velvet,
I'm not trying to cheer you up. I'm just saying it doesn't bother me. Whatever's coming, I can handle it.
Alright, don't go too lelouch on us. So, Laphicet gains a level and also elixir whatever. Get her sash done, superior Ignicite, level 3 random skills. Okay, cool. And also, I guess we're just gonna tie her up and go. Well, tie her up in a sense of like like an art. There's an art to tie her up. Well, that's good, you know, just so we don't have like some random way of losing her. I mean, we have to bring her with us. Like, there's no avoiding that. I don't want to just get randomly turned to stone while I'm out on my fucking yacht going crazy and being like, yo, Ifrid, how you doing? And then we're all just turned to stone and Artoria shows up and kills us. So, not a fan of that outcome. So I guess I'm just gonna return to the ice caps. Something is preventing me from using an off bottle. I wonder what it is.
Eleanor, I was wondering, do you think I hurt Medissa saying that stuff to her back there?
I suppose you might have. But I was thinking the exact same things you were. Losing a mother. It's always a tragedy. I'm glad you stepped in and stopped her.
Thanks.
That Eleanor. I swear, she feels way more responsibility for everything than she needs to. You think we need to worry? What if she pushes too far and erupts with malevolence?
Malevolence is born out of many things. A prideful ego, the self-righteousness that turns a blind eye to one's inner contradictions. Eleanor is different. She's mindful of her ego and strives to confront her inconsistencies of character.
She has a purity of heart that won't be tainted by the emotions that create malevolence. No other quality is as essential for an exorcist.
So she's probably okay?
For now, at least. But human hearts can be fickle things. Who knows what the future holds?
I doubt you got anything to worry about. For most exorcists, purity is a construct of the Abbey's teachings. But Eleanor, she's the real deal.
She's not your average exorcist, I'll give you that.
Purity is handy for any exorcist. But more than that, it's a rare and precious temperament for living. Everybody's got an ego and certain internal contradictions to some degree. Facing one's own ugliness in an honest manner is never easy. To be a normal human is to live carrying malevolence. It's just how much you let it control you that varies.
I guess malevolence might just be a fact of life, huh? But Artorias can't accept that.
Yeah, well, pretty much. That's kind of always been a thing. Like, you can't erase malevolence. There's always going to be some inside of you. Like, no matter what you do, you cannot erase that innate thing inside you. But give Eleanor some props. She's doing a good job controlling herself.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Let's slip through town and head for Titania before that changes.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess I don't even have to take us there.
So this is your secret hideout. Once I get free, you won't stand a chance. You all had better sleep with one eye open.
Look how worried I am.
Welcome back! That's Kamoana.
She's the same age as Diana. Did the Abbey really turn someone so young into a therion?
Eleanor!
Medissa, please, would you be able to talk to her?
Is this a trick?
Kamoana may be a therion, but deep down, she's still a normal little girl who misses her mother. I can't do anything to console her, no matter what I try. But if it were you...
You okay? You can call me Medissa, all right? Do I scare you, honey?
A little, but not as much as Velvet and Dial. But don't you think I'm scary? I had a bad dream earlier. My mommy said I looked scary and that she didn't want me anymore.
She would never. Your mother would never think that about her daughter.
But how do you know?
Because I'm a mother too. Mothers always love their children, no matter what. No matter if we die. No matter how the world changes. There's nobody who loves you more in the world than...
It's okay. You don't have to cry. I hope Kamoana and Medissa won't have to feel so lonely anymore.
Yeah, trying to stop the waterworks gets old fast.
Listen, if it's not too personal, was your mother,
She's dead. I lost her when I was even younger than you.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine. It just means we've got things in common. So no feeling sad and alone, okay?
Oh no, I'm fine. I don't feel lonely or anything, I swear.
What's gotten into you? You're so strange sometimes.
No, I'm not.
Eleanor, I'll have you watch over Kamoana and Medissa.
Yes, of course. I'd be honored. Thank you.
Are exorcists supposed to be so polite to a grand poobah of calamity or whatever?
Sure, why not? Besides, the Demon Lord ought to not trouble herself over such trivialities.
Velvet, Grimoire's calling for you. She says to bring Laphicet and meet her at the observation tower.
Got it.
We better get going then.
Well, that's good. You guys keep each other company. Because obviously Eleanor can't really handle it. No offense to Eleanor, she's just not in... She's never been in that sort of position. So, that's good. Good job. Well, also, maybe that will make her not try and kill us and go to the Abbey and, like, be like, hey, I know where they are, you want to come with us? I know where the Lord of Calamity is. So, hopefully she'll be fine and we won't have to, like, slit her throat or anything. That'd be great. Now, if I can... Okay, so I can't warp anywhere, pretty much. So I'm going to have to actually wait on those side quests. So, let's see. I know I keep going through the menu in a really dumb way. Are you guys... Okay, you're in the outer... North Watchtower. Can do. Can do. Are you guys... Oh, okay. I thought that guy was dead, and I was like... What happened? But it's good.
Hey, do you all have mothers?
Where'd that question come from?
Well, after hearing that Velvet, Kamawana, and Eleanor all lost their parents, I just got curious.
My mother was a strict, frightening woman, but she died a long time ago.
I see.
I have no parents either. But the wicked witch who took me in said I was born from a peach that floated down the river.
Coming from you, I'd almost believe that.
And you, Aizen?
We Malakim are formed from untainted mana. Sometimes humans are reborn as Malakim, but they retain no memory of their previous lives. In other words, we don't have blood relations like humans do.
I see. By the time I was aware of anything around me, I was already tethered and being called number 2. I suppose having no mother means I don't have any memories before that. I told Medusa that losing a mother is painful, but I can't know how painful it is.
Go easy on him, Aizen. He's just a kid.
I'm just telling it like it is. But listen to me, Laphicet. You can share deep connections with other people, even if you don't have a biological family. Malakim, too, can form precious bonds. True friendships, even family.
That's right. Your words wouldn't have stopped Medusa if they weren't true in your heart.
You really think so?
I'm sure of it.
It's far better than being a witch born from a peach.
Nonsense! There's no nobler way to be born! I have an everlasting friendship with a dog, a monkey, a pheasant, and Bienfu.
I hope he's right.
Poor Bienfu being the last one. Also, I hate how every time Aizen talks, I get a little teary-eyed. I actually think Aizen's my favorite character. I really, like, every time he has something, like, really insightful to say, like, especially the Laphicet, I feel like he really has, like, a special bond with Laphicet, and, like, goddamn, I really like Aizen a lot. Like, he is probably my favorite character. He's just a really good... He's way better than I thought he was gonna be. Like, I was so hyped for him because of obvious reasons. Like, I was hyped from the beginning, but now that we're in the game, I'm like, man, like, every time he says something, I'm like, holy crap, I really like him. Hey, man.
Thanks to you, the construction of our hideout is proceeding so smoothly.
About that retractable ventilation shutter, please, let me make a new one.
What? Why? We already installed it, and it works just fine.
It's the hinges. When they move, it makes this unbearable squeak. I can hear it every time the wind blows.
Oh, come on, that's nothing. Besides, anything we install is going to rust up once the sea breeze gets to it. More importantly, I'd love it if you made us a nice big pot and a frying pan, too.
Not happening. I can't focus with that incessant squeaking. I can't work under these conditions.
Fine. You can make a new shutter. But make us a pot and pan while you're at it.
Can I also fix that autonomous hunter-killer anti-personnel spinning blade engine I made the other day?
That too? But you said you were satisfied with how it turned out.
I was at first, but when I thought about it, I realized I forgot to install an off switch. So, can I fix it?
God, yes! Fix it before it kills us all!
Great. Okay. Shutter first, then...
Spinning death machine first!
Jesus Christ. Kurogane, why are you making weird spinning death machines with no off switch? I think that's the bigger question. I mean, I know you want to do it to, like, protect the island and all that. But, like... I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh yeah, I have a geoboard. By the way, I found out off-screen that Laphicet rides the geoboard really awesomely. Or have I shown that off already? I don't know. But you it's like a snowboard. It's adorable. Anyway, we need to go... believe... Which one is this? Over there. So I'm going to be riding a geoboard like a dumbass for a bit. No offense, Laffy. Yeah, these turns. Just look how he rides it.
You said that Malakim can have familial ties, but what makes you and your sister siblings if you're not related by blood?
Well, a very long time ago, I was born into this world from an Earth Pulse point up on a sacred mountain. I remained in that place for a long while, and then one day, she was born from the very same Earth Pulse point. Before we knew it, we had wound up living together under the same roof.
Are two Malakim always siblings if they come from the same Earth Pulse point?
No. The other Malakim were born there, but I never felt like they were my family. But something, I don't know what, was different with her. If she was sad, I'd feel sad. And if I was happy, she'd be happy too. She can be abrasive, but when she smiles, it's like nothing else. I swore to myself that whatever happened, I would protect her. I made a pendant from a stone on that sacred mountain and gave it to her as a lucky charm. Of course, she just wears it as a necklace.
And your pendant? Did she give that to you?
She had the same idea I had. She made the pendant herself and gave it to me as a good luck charm. Without either of us having mentioned a word of it beforehand, we each gave each other pendants in the same shape on the very same day. That's when I really knew that what I had felt all along was true. We were brother and sister.
Is that her in the picture?
Yeah. It's a self-portrait she drew for me on the day I left home.
Did you draw her a picture of yourself?
No. I don't exactly have an artistic side.
Well, I'm sure that if you looked inside her pendant, you'd find a portrait of the person who matters most to her.
I hope so.
Yeah, and it would be nice if it was you.
Don't ruin everything, Magilu. Man. Why does all these scenes kill me? All these Aizen scenes, man. Why can't I win anything? Nah. I'm not even fucking kidding, man. I love Aizen so much. I really, really like Aizen. And like any scene where he's talking about Edna, and because I was wondering that after that scene too. I was like, how, if there's no blood relation, because I think that's new information. I don't think that was ever told, or at least I didn't know that there's no like family, there's no blood relation through Malakim or Seraphim. And I don't know, just hearing that story just really fucking, I hate shit like that, man. It gets me every time. Damn it. That was really nice though. I love Aizen. Love Aizen so much. He totally is my favorite character. Just saying it right here. He's really good. He's really, really good. And I want to say part of it is because he's Edna's brother, but he's also just a really good character by himself. So, goddamn.